Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to review the 2018 Netflix original film How It Ends, a film that stars Theo James and Forest Whitaker and is a science fiction adventure thriller, I suppose you could say. And this is a film that I only saw the trailer of a few days ago, and the trailer actually whetted my appetite quite a lot for this movie, although the trailer itself wasn't a good trailer because it was one of those trailers that basically shows you the whole film. If you've seen the film, if you see the trailer, you've seen the film. It was one of those trailers. But I did think it did get me a little bit excited for this movie. Unfortunately, that excitement didn't last after watching this movie. What a shame that they didn't manage to deliver. What we get here with this movie is 40 minutes of setup and build up, and the first 40 minutes of this movie they don't really put a foot wrong. After that it collapses, and for a film that is almost 2 hours long, it is criminal that, and ironic really when you consider the title, that they don't give you an ending to this movie. The ending of this movie is my second least favourite ending of any movie I've seen this year. The first is that awful open house one, and the other another Netflix movie. And this one, when this film ended, I wanted to put my foot through the screen. It really annoyed me, the ending to this movie. Now, if this was a pilot for a TV show, which it feels like it's a pilot for a TV show, that's okay. It sets up a TV show beautifully. But for my knowledge, this isn't a TV show, and it's not going to be a TV show, and it's certainly not going to be a sequel, because it doesn't warrant a sequel, this movie, because it isn't good enough. And what this film essentially is about is we meet Will and Sam at the beginning of the movie. Will is on a business trip, and Sam's back home. His fiancée, his girlfriend, she's pregnant. Her parents are Forest Whitaker and his wife. Her parents, sorry, and they don't get on. It's a strained relationship, certainly with the soon-to-be son-in-law. And then there's some kind of apocalyptic event that you don't know what it is. Doesn't explain it at all in this movie, which again worked for the first half of the movie, but after that you just wanted answers and it didn't give you any. Some kind of apocalyptic event, and then the rest of the movie focuses on Will and Forest Whitaker's character Tom, who's an ex-marine, travelling cross country because all the power's out, all the planes have been landed. That's it. They have to drive cross country to try and get to Sam, Forest Whitaker's daughter, and Will's girlfriend. It becomes then a road trip and a fight for survival. They've got to get cross country. Nobody knows what's going on. There's no power. There's no messages. The cell phones aren't working. Nothing's working. Nobody knows what's going on. And obviously this kind of scenario brings out the worst in people. You've got looters, you've got thugs, you've got escaped prisoners, everybody trying to steal fuel, everybody trying to steal supplies, everybody trying to survive. And that is it, basically. It's just one scene from another of these two guys and a girl that they pick up, who they make a deal with because she's a mechanic. If she comes with them, they'll pay her money, and she fixes the car if it breaks down. And that's it. It's just them getting from one situation to another, trying to get to the other end of the country to try and get to this girl, this woman. And that's it. And like I said, the first 40 minutes I was deeply impressed with. I was really interested. They set up the characters really well. And then after that, it just got to the point where, okay, I'm waiting for something to happen now. constantly clock watching and waiting for something, and nothing ever does. You never get any answers. You don't know what this apocalyptic event is. I thought it was going to be an alien invasion movie. It's not that. Well, not that I'm aware of. It's not that. They try and give some kind of explanation in the movie in a sense of it, but it's some guy just speculating, and that didn't make any sense. Some kind of simulation. Didn't know what they were talking about. Was it like The Happening? Was it Mother Nature fighting back? Don't know. Doesn't explain it. Doesn't give you any answers. So consequently, this film leaves you frustrated, unsatisfied, confused, and very, very angry by the end. And I can see how this is a Netflix movie, because I think if they'd have released this at cinemas, there would have been riots, I think, because it's the most unsatisfying movie I've seen for a very, very long time, and there was an awful lot of potential here. Nothing wrong with any of the performances. A great idea, completely messed up from my perspective. Very unsatisfying movie. And back when it ended, it's not often I end a movie feeling angry and cross because of what they're giving me, but that's what I felt like at the end of this movie. Really, really unsatisfying movie. It's a 5 out of 10 for me. I think if the last half an hour had been better, it probably maybe would have been a 6 out of 10. But I can't give it more than a 5 out of 10, guys. I didn't like it. I didn't like this movie. Sorry. So another unsatisfying Netflix movie. I don't think they're having a particularly good year this year, are they, Netflix? I can't think of one that has impressed me greatly so far this year. And this is another one that has certainly let me down. So how it ends, guys. It doesn't end with a good ending, that's for certain. Or any kind of ending. So there you go. Thanks very much for watching again, everybody. Take care.